How's it going, super friends? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brad, the DC Universe Geek. In case you didn't know, today I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that Mattel sent me. It's down there, I got a card here, and then what it's like to be a Mattel media influencer, because yes, they do send me free products so that I can show it to you and hopefully encourage you into buying more of their stuff. But I'm going to talk a little about that and be completely transparent about it too, so stick around. First I want to read the card, show you the stuff, and then we'll chat. So here's the card here, sent from my friend Lucia over at Mattel, and it saith, "Hi Brad, hope you enjoy these Batman missions figures, looking forward to working together again soon. Thanks, Lucia." No, thank you Lucia for the free swag. I love it when I get tongue-tied, I'm keeping that in there, I'm not cutting it out. Bye glasses. Alright, so, this here is the box of Mattel stuff that they sent me, and in it is all this. This, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Wait a minute, there's something missing. Oh, it fell off the table. Yeah, they sent me 6 Batman Missions figures and 1 Multiverse Shazam. So let's look at them all quickly. I've already reviewed these on my channel, which is why I wanted to do the talking about this afterwards, because I've already reviewed them on my channel. I've reviewed Mattel product on my channel as one of their media influencers that I purchased myself, because I'm going to purchase it anyway, because you all know that I'm a big Mattel fan. I know it's not perfect. We'll talk about that after. Before they could send it to me. There is a problem with that. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk about that after. First, they sent me the basic classic Batman, which I've bought one for myself, and my son Robert has one, so it's kind of cool that there's one that's mint on card for when he inevitably rips the cape off his and wrecks his. We got this one here. This is the, what the heck is it called? The Night Jumper Batman, which I did not review on my channel because I have absolutely no interest in owning it personally, but to be fair, I did buy this variant for my youngest son, Robert, to add to his Batman Missions collection, and he loves it. It's not a bad figure. It is. It's a good figure for what it is, but I'm just not a big fan of the variant. Then we have Two-Face, which I own, but I'm not entirely sure I reviewed him on the channel. I can't remember if I did. I think he's been on the channel, but I'm not sure if I made a video about him. Anyway, Two-Face right here, and he's part of the wave that comes with the Night Jumper Batman. And then we have this one here, which I swore up and down I would never ever pay money for. Oh, that was definitely a belch in the middle of the video. Oh, get it all out, Brad. That's disgusting. But yeah, Electro Batman is a Batman figure I never ever planned on purchasing, buying, because variants just aren't my bag, baby. They're basically designed so that parents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, anyone buying anyone a Batman toy will recognize the name Batman and the face, and then be like, oh, my kid likes Batman, let's buy them the Batman. In the card it goes, and Mattel has made more money. That's why the variant exists. Hasbro, Kenner, everyone has done it, and there is oodles of money in it. For me, I just have no interest in an electro sword-wielding, samurai-ish looking Batman. However, my son Robert is going to dig this, which is why they exist, because kids love them. I got Nightwing, which I've already reviewed on my channel. A very cool figure indeed. That face sculpt is fire, is magic. This is probably the best Nightwing face sculpt I have ever seen in my entire life, and I'm almost 40. Darn, I'm getting old. Now there is a running change with this though. See these Eskrima sticks? They're light blue. Well, the whole first run, the Eskrima sticks were black. Mine were black. Everyone I saw on Instagrams was black. Everyone who I ever saw do a YouTube video about these after I uploaded mine. I sometimes check out other people's and what they think of the figures after. It doesn't influence mine. This is the first time I've seen them with light blue Eskrima sticks, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to keep this one for me. Robert is not getting this one. I'm going to give him the other custom one with the DC Icons head on it, because this is kind of an interesting difference here. And then finally, we got Bane. Bane, as far as I'm concerned, was the figure of the wave to get. I mean, Nightwing was super popular, but Bane is a figure that, A, we don't have that many of them, and then B, it's hard to get a classic looking Bane, and this is the classic Bane right here. So, yeah, but I'm probably going to give him to Robert as well. Robert is going to love using Bane to bash Batman and Robin's face in. He is so going to love this. Anyhow, that's the missions figures, and then they also sent me this here Multiverse movie Shazam figure. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, you know that I've already reviewed all of these figures, at least all the ones that I was interested in. So the thing, here's the discussion point. Here's what I wanted to talk about. 2 major things. 1, we get the product late, as in after the street date, which is, it's not conducive to helping Mattel build hype and publicize the product. It's not. 2, the products are not actually looked over by any human eyes. So, yes, for those of you who are going, but you get free product. You're right, we get free product. That's what it is. However, we're not getting it for free. We're spending time and money to make videos that publicize their product. We're showing their product. It's not really free. It's an exchange of goods for service is really what it is. It's not free. They're essentially tapping into my audience of the super friends, that's you guys, while I show you the products that they've sent me. Although technically you've never actually been on the receiving end of that, because every single time I've done a review of a Mattel product, I've purchased it myself. Why? Because they send it to me late. And that is the first real problem. What it's like to be a Mattel media influencer at Mattel, I don't think they're dumb. I just maybe don't think that they get it, that for those of us on YouTube, and anyone from Mattel who's watching, please pay attention right now. This is the important part, and put this to use, because this is to your benefit, and to anyone who really is watching from any toy company. For those of us who are on YouTube that review action figures, it is to our benefit that we get the figures as soon as possible. That's first off. Ain't nobody gonna wait to do a review for late product if they can help it, because especially as smaller YouTubers, we are constantly fighting to make sure that the YouTube algorithm remembers that we exist. How do we do that? By putting out videos as fast as we can, in the highest quality we can, as entertaining as we can, so that people keep watching as long as possible. It's this whole give and take. I do the best I can for you, the viewer, and the viewer then, because of that, reciprocates by being entertained and watching. The more people watch the videos, and they know the videos are going to be something they're going to like, they come back, they watch more and more and more of those videos. The algorithm goes, oh, well, there's a channel that does videos that are DC Comics related. Well, let's serve that up to other people. Here's a video you might like to see, and new people get to see the videos as well. Part of keeping that hype going with the algorithm is when a new line of multiverse figures comes out, for example, I get those videos up as fast as I possibly can, because as a new YouTuber, you're constantly struggling. You're treading to keep your head above water. Some people might say, it doesn't matter, get them out whenever you want. That's not how YouTube works. Anyone that takes YouTube seriously, anyone who takes YouTube actually seriously understands that it's a struggle to get your channel off the ground in the first place. And that means doing some videos that are time-based and getting them out there fast. That means I buy all of my Mattel Multiverse figures. The ones that Mattel has sent me, I have never made a basic video about because they've never gotten them to me fast enough. So, it stands to reason that for Mattel or for any company that is sending out free product to people, you need to get it out before the street date so you can give the people who are making the YouTube videos, who really, I care more about my channel growth and my channel than getting free product. Honestly, I'm just not going to wait. I don't think anybody will. You need to get the product to us soon enough that we can make a good quality video about it and then get it out there at least in line for when the street date is, so that we can help build the hype, we can show the product for what it is so that people can see it and decide yay or nay on what they're seeing. If we're getting the product late, we're not going to wait, we're going to buy it, and we're going to do a review of, this is the next part, the product that no eyes have actually looked over. We're going to buy it from a retailer and get it to us as fast as we can, and they don't care. They're going to just take the figures from the wave that you've ordered, stick them in a box, and send them to you. They're not looking at them, believe me. I've sent product back to multiple different toy retailers because they've sent me a product where the face is screwy, or the symbol is screwy, or whatever. I'm like, I'm sorry, this is defective product. Can you please be kind enough to send me another one? Here's the other one. They usually let you keep the defective one, which you can't really use, but you get another one because they finally looked at it. Well, Mattel, when they send you free product, they also don't look at it. They just send you. At least that's my experience, because the first free product that I got from them was the Mattel Lobo Wave. And I got the Lobo Wave from them, if you remember, after I purchased the Wave and already reviewed it. They sent it to me weeks after I'd already purchased and reviewed it. The views were already in on my channel. My videos were already authority videos on the first page. Everything was wonderful. And then it was like, hey, we're sending you the Lobo Wave. I opened it up. And if you remember my reviews for the Lobo Wave, I was like, wow, there's some really big flaws on some of these figures. I even went as far as to purchase another one again. I can't remember which was it Wonder Woman that I bought another one of? I can't remember. No, it wasn't Wonder Woman. She was part of the previous wave, which there were flaws in that wave too. So when they sent it to me, I looked at it and it had just as many flaws as the wave that I purchased early as part of the first run. To me, it just makes sense that if I'm a big business and I'm trying to drum up more business by accessing the audience of somebody else who maybe I wouldn't be able to access otherwise by sending him free product, I would want to get it to him in a timely fashion, and I would want to make sure that my eyes looked at the package, looked at every figure to make sure that the eyes were actually painted on straight, that it wasn't screwy, that the emblems were proper, that everything was right. Otherwise, why are you sending free late defective product? Right? I mean, are you with me here? Do you get this? It's not really free either. I have to keep stressing that. It's service for product, product for service. They send the product and I provide a service for them. Even though I'm being completely honest and transparent and giving you large blown up shots of the flaws as well as the good things, I'm still making the video of their product, which in the end is a service for them. Whether they send the product to me or not, I'm gonna make the videos, so why not get it to me early? And why not get it to me with as little flaws as possible so it can be a better average of what people are going to find when they go to the stores. Anyway, so that's my experience as someone who gets free product from Mattel. I know that people often wonder, whoa, it's like magical. How do they get this stuff for free? And wow, what is it like? I've just explained it to you right there. It's wonderful to get free product, but the program definitely could use some major improvements in some area that I would love to see implemented. But in the end, I guess it doesn't really matter because Mattel isn't going to be having the DC license for very much longer. It's going to be McFarlane that has it. Now, here's the real question. If you're watching this video and you are an influencer for any other company, Mattel or otherwise, you get free product, tell me about your experience. Is it the same as mine, or do you get the product early and in good condition? I'm interested to know if this is just something that it's like to be an influencer at Mattel, or if it's a running thing across the board. Again, not knocking Mattel, thankful for the free product, I'm just saying that there is absolutely room for improvement. But that's it. That's my video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. I appreciate it, everybody. If you like what you saw here, want to see more of my face, a lot more of my hands because I do a lot of action figure reviews, then become a super friend and join the DC squad. Hit the subscribe button. If you do, remember to ding the bell because YouTube is garbage at giving people any kind of notification that I've uploaded anything new unless you ding the bell. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, super friends. Bye for now.